Yeah, this stays interesting for, wow, day or three, four. And then I have to find another box. Um, Cattleya. And I almost lost the tag. This is Lois McNeil. And yeah, Ace, it says. No, it is a bifoliate. And you can get Cattleyas in three different varieties. Single leaf, double leaf, and three leaves. Yes, I don't have a single leaf. No, I haven't. Yeah, that's not really a Cattleya. And I have a Carlo Cattleya. That one has three leaves before it starts flowering. Um, I think this one has a sheath. Could be wrong. Is it plumping up or can I see stuff? No. Um, it's in a horrible pot, and when you get them like this, you know they have never been repotted, ever. And this looks like an Asian import. I could be wrong, but a lot of stuff that comes from Asia is in this horrible crap. And this is one clump of dead roots and a lot of moss. It could also be cocoa husk. Oh god. We don't need this, and we certainly don't need this. Well, let's see what we got, shall we? There we go. I don't think that this one will get any larger than it is. Could be a small species. I could also be wrong. I'm not that well versed in Cattleyas, if I have to be honest. And there we go. Oh. Poeske, met nog eens Sjen. Tomme, al dat mos en... Well, if it were dead, that wouldn't be such a problem, but it's not. I have to be very, very careful. Yeah, the already correct one. It's 12 o'clock. The bell rings 12. It does, every day. And on Sunday, it's 9 o'clock. That's to get people run to church and do all kinds of weird rituals. Yeah, this is going to take all Saturday, guys. I'm not sure if I'm up to it. You know, it's one thing to get a crappy root system in this stuff, but it's absolutely not fair when you have a good root system in this stuff. not that talkative when I'm working, although I've gotten better in it. I'll edit. Yeah, this ain't gonna fly, guys. Soaking it doesn't work because, well, it's already wet. It's too wet, in fact. So what I see on the outside is probably not what's on the inside. I think the inside is totally rotten. But again, I could be wrong. But I don't think I am. What's this? Osmo coat? Slug pellet? Osmo coat. Yeah, and it's a beautiful day. I should be doing other stuff, like getting the lotus inside. Although it hasn't been frosty yet, so the trick with this is to make a hole. And as soon as you have a hole, the rest will fall out, at least. That's the general idea. Yeah, it smells like a mushroom farm. Yeah, and this is something you can't avoid because, well, if they only have plants in this stuff, well, that's all they can send you. But if I come across one in my orchid shop, I'm not taking it home. It spells disaster. Yeah, I'm done waffling and I don't want to do this anymore. Dit is grootpoes. That's a root or, well, never mind, it's broken anyway. Yeah, I want to pause you, but I can't stop. Help me. Yeah, I'm gonna pause you for quite a while. Hold up. Yeah, that's all coming from that. And I hated it every minute. And it were a few minutes. I put on some music and the Smith had at least 6 songs in before I got everything out. But I got it. Well, most of it. Well, and there is a big piece of rhizome. So this is a division. There it is. A big clump of rhizome, and this is the old part, and these three are new. It is a bit of a climber, which is really annoying. And I'm not going to pot it up in a very big pot. This should do. Oh ja, très fantastique. The only thing I have to be a little bit careful about is try and keep the watering on the outside of the pot because of, well, yeah, a big piece of rhizome. And yeah, you might say, well, you can cut that off. Yes, I can, but I'm not going to. I lost one root. Yeah, it's a good thing that Cattleya roots can take a hit. They can break and still branch out and make new stuff. That's a dead bit. That's not dead. Well, all in all, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. Or shall I make some in a holy plastic pot? That was for the, oh yeah, Stanhopia. Ah, that's better. Is it? Oh, it's even better than this one. Bark. And there we go. Crock up the pot. Yes, please. Add a little weight to make sure it doesn't fall over in a little while, because it will. They all do. Idag knappoes. Ja, is het weer. Met er net een keer bij hebben we nog meer van het gut. Nee. Nee, wij hebben geen steentjes meer. Nou ja, dan kleed ik dan maar zo. Do we need a steak? Well, I hope not, because I use most of the good steaks for the Venda racks. There we go. Now, it's not advisable to bury the base of the plant too much, so I'm not going to. Yeah, nog een keer. There we go. It's a bit floaty. I don't want it floating. And this one gets a drop, and then it's into the general population. It is clean, at least beastie wise, so I'm not gonna bother with bad stuff. Where was the tag? You lost it already? Did you chuck it out? Yes, you did. Well, that's stupid. Although it was to be expected. Yeah. And now I immediately forget what the name was. Lois Clark. No, not. Lois Lane. Lois McNeil. Hey, it's a tag. Okay. That's enough horsing around. Yep, 16 minutes. Well, I could show you some stuff. Okay, and welcome to stuff. That's that's Mimi. There are the other two vandas. Oh, that's Van Randra. It's a very difficult cross. It has a flower spike, but meh. No, I don't think it will flower. Don't know why, but we have the yellow paniculatum with 2 spikes. This is the white paniculatum, 2 spikes. There's the other one, and there is, oh, that's the unknown Cattleya, and I think it's about 5 or 6 buds, but fingers crossed, really. Well, it has green flowers, that's pretty clear, I think. There's the one of the dendrochilums, and this is the uncatum. There are a few that, well, this one is blasted, and there's one with a, yeah, this one, that's not a good one, but the rest is okay. That's the glumaceum with 4 big new growth. This is Benzellii. No, it's not. It's Javerianum. Well, that's the obvious success this year. Really. Didn't expect that at all. A lot of, well, all of them, basically. There's the mini mark. And that's a flower spike. Now I'm sure. There's a big spike. I'm not sure what color. Yeah, the video cut out. Don't know why. Mini mark. And we can see that that's a flower spike. This is, no idea what color this one is. That one is a red one. Yeah, with a 1.5 foot spike on it. This one is the only one that has 2 spikes. There's one, and can't see it. Well, no, you can't see it. You have to wait. Oh, it's a rainy day. with sunshine and lollipops and oh yes, and so it was. That's the Restrepia gutata, and that's a bud. And they come from under the leaves, so they kind of sneak up on you. More interesting stuff. Yes, I have a big glumaceum. And hopla, look at this. It is literally drowning in new growth. Right in the middle. You see all that's red is new growth. I believe there are 16. And my Pescatoria, well, this is a bit of it. And here's another little bit. And here's an itty bitty bit. Yeah, it was quite a mess, and usually when a part of the plant dies or starts to rot, it's on the outside of the plant, and this was all on the inside, so I had to rip it apart, and it gave me no pleasure. No, it didn't. More interesting stuff. Oh yes, stuff. The first buds are showing, and there's already some bud blast. I brought it in the grow room because in the living room, well, I'm a smoker, so that's not really good for the plants, and certainly not for buds. And now it is done. Yes. And last look around. Looks like I have enough space, but really I don't. I'm glad those Rinco Stylus and the new Vanda are both hanging plants, so although they not at the, no, not really. I think they take up too much light. But yeah, well, that's for another time, not today. Later.